Hey guys, something that you'll hear us refer to a couple of times in the course of this 16 chapters is a staff meeting that we had just this past Tuesday. And there were so many good things that were said. I wanted you to hear some of them. And one of them, of course, was said by Kim. Kim, you said something about in the midst of this pandemic, if everything got stripped away from you, how would you rebuild or something like that? Why don't you share with these folks what you said in the staff meetings?
Well, I think as a parent, we are always, at least we should always be taking captive the activities and words that we're using for our children and for our families. And this is an opportunity for us where everything has changed. All of our regularly scheduled events were taken away, have been put on pause, have changed. And so now as families, as parents, as people, we have the opportunity to say, what would we put back in? How would we rebuild our lives? And God has always cared deeply about how his people spent their time. From the Old Testament, where he laid out a calendar of events for people throughout the year and throughout the week and what they would do. And for us as believers, we have to go back to what the Lord has called us to do, and that is to gather together regularly for worship and for fellowship. Right now, our culture is so explosive and people are so lonely. Here we are, for years we've been separated and divided and communicating on social media and technologically, and that's even furthered through this pandemic. But coming together at church and making that a permanent rhythm of our lives, that is a place where we can come together after the battles of the world throughout the week and rejoice and sing victory together. We can fellowship with one another, encourage one another, and drink in the truth that gives us the power and the encouragement to do it all over again.
Kim, you use that word rhythm. Do your kids feel out of rhythm along with mom and dad?
I think they do. I think they can see that so much has changed about their lives, the things that they have relied upon. Summer's a little bit different. They feel that's normal to be out of rhythm, but all of life is different right now. And so resetting a rhythm to our family, to our activities, everything. And the first thing that we can do is start with community at our great local church.
Guys, a great piece of advice from a mother and a co-worker here at Gracie Band. Hope it'll be helpful. We'll see you soon. Well, Dr. Young, I really got a lot out of your sermon this morning. And, I guess I'm glad about that. I'm glad you got something. But the real issue is not what you got. The real issue is what you brought.